Welcome to Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones. We're going to be playing as House Dayne today, starting in 282 as Lord Beric of the Torrentine. And we go ahead and take a look at the game rules. We're going to be playing on historical this time. If we reset to default, there we go. And I am turning Iron Man off just because in the House of the Dragon series, we did have the little bug that popped up. So if we need to fix stuff, it'll be a bit easier. But we're still going to be playing as if it's Iron Man mode, of course. So let's go ahead and apply the settings and start the game. So let's go ahead and take a look at Lord Beric ourselves. We are just. So Beric has a strong sense of justice. We're also content, though. What he already has, be it much or little, is enough for Beric. And we're lustful. Carnal desire burns hot in Beric's core. So we've had already 4 children with our wife. Maybe we can have a couple more before her time is up. But of course, the man we want to look at is my second son, House Dayne. I believe he has Dawn. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure if we will inherit Dawn or not. We'll have to take a look at how the game plays out. But I'm very much looking forward to this playthrough. Also, if you want the mod for this armor, I do have a collection in the description below. So we already have 4 children. Here's my son and heir. He's not married, so we're going to have to find someone for him pretty early on as well. In fact, should we do that first? We also have a daughter. She's not married, and she's beautiful. And then I have another daughter here. She's also not betrothed. She's actually just been born by the looks of it. And I have a brother as well, Alistair Dayne here. I have read up a little bit about him, so I know his story roughly. Let's go ahead and find my first son a marriage. Probably want a good old alliance here. The Golden Groves, possibly. The Freys, even. I mean, the Freys would be very powerful allies. They already have 6,000 men. Quite a few men-at-arms as well. What about the Golden Groves? Where are these guys? They're up in the Reach, so that's not too far away either. Although, she's only 2 years old. I'm not a fan of that. And you're 45. You're too old already. My son's 25. So maybe we marry to the Freys? That could be something. That could be... I mean, Jane Rivers Frey... She's a bastard, though. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Is there anyone with a good trait as well, maybe? I mean, the Royces are here. I don't think so. What about Sarah Wentz? The Wentz, of course, are from Harrenhal, so they do actually have a sizable army as well. And she's comely. She's patient, gregarious, and diligent, so she doesn't like lazy or impatient. We're neither of those. Oh no, that's my son. My son is solitary, diligent, and ambitious, so he doesn't like lazy. You're also the same. They would actually be a very good match. Right, let's go ahead and get this marriage then. We're going to join with the Wentz. We'll go ahead and send that proposal. What I also need to do is go ahead and choose an education for myself. Diplomacy is our highest stat, and we get more experience for this as well. So let's go with diplomacy. Oh, look at this. We're 1 away from August. Sway scheme power, monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council, prestige per dread, prestige per captain. We're getting a lot of prestige. Offer vassalization acceptance. We can commission an epic, level of fame plus 100%, and diplomacy per level of fame. So should we go with prestige then? Majesty focus. We already have 4 kids, so I don't think we need the fertility. Yeah, let's go with majesty focus, and we're going to try and get August here. I think that would be a good way to start. We can also choose a patron aspect. So we do belong to the faith of the 7. Now, the father does focus on diplomacy. The father or the father above reigns over judgment, often being called by the faithful to dispense justice and wisdom. He is held in high regard by most and seen by some as the leader of the 7. Let's go ahead and pick him as our patron. I think that's fitting. We have an empty count. Oh, we need to assign all of our councillors here. Some of these have terrible stats. My son is my hand, which is beneficial. Should we put him... Oh, look at that. We gain renown and councillor opinion. Do we want to do this, or should we focus on stewardship? We're already earning quite a lot of gold. Vassal tax contribution would be nice. I mean, let's get the gold, because then we can build up our domain, and we can also get things such as men-at-arms and whatnot. And then in that case, let's go ahead and put my wife on managed domain as well. Lady Anara, you're actually okay as a chancellor. Master Domeric, though, I would like a better steward. My son, he's my hand. What about Lord Casimir of Sun's Edge? He has 12 stewardship. You are a powerful vassal, however. Do you have a stronger stat? Not really. Diplomacy. You're also a powerful... I mean, you could be my marshal. Right, let's go ahead and swap you guys around then. So... Oh, you're my mother as well. Of course you are. Okay, my mother's going to become my marshal. And then... You're going to become my chancellor. We're going to fix all of this. There we go. So then we got 2 powerful vassals. You're a powerful vassal and my spy master. You're not that good, though. We need a new steward. I think Lord Casimir is going to become my steward. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we need a new admiral as well. Oh, we only have 1 choice. Okay, that kind of sucks. We'll have to marry someone off there. You're my Septon. I can't change that. What about Spy Master? Do we have anyone better? You're my Master Caston here. 16. But my daughter... I mean, she only has 10. But she's 20. Yeah, let's go ahead and make my daughter my Spy Master. I think I'm okay with that. That means we need an admiral. Right, let's go ahead and see if we have any unmarried courtiers. Unmarried female, there we go. And we will sort by age. So that's my daughter. I mean, my daughter needs to be married off. If we go matrilineal and we go by stewardship, maybe alliance power first. We can get an alliance with the Martells. This would be good because in the lore we are fiercely loyal to them. We could also get an alliance with the Westerlands. Isn't that the Lannisters, I think? Yes, that's House Lannister. Of course it is. Maybe that's a marriage for my youngest daughter. If we go ahead and do this and we go alliance power... No, that's not working, is it? She doesn't have quite the same weight, it doesn't appear. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Right, let's... Okay, before I marry off my daughter, let's marry you off for the stewardship. We need an admiral. Let's go ahead and invite Byron here. Matrilineal as well. There we go. That's all looking fine. We'll wait for him to arrive. Right, let's unpause just for a moment. Of course, we do have the rebellion as well. And we're actually siding... We're siding with the Mad King. So hopefully nothing bad happens of us here. To the charming Beric, I accept your marriage proposal. Your courtier Wyler and my acquaintance Byron will be joined in holy matrimony. May their union bring happiness and fulfillment. Excellent. Right, let's go ahead and make him my admiral. There's always a lot of housekeeping to do on a new series. And then we're going to go ahead and put you on protect trade. You can train commanders, mother. This is all looking fine. Should we increase development? Starfall. How is Starfall looking? It already has 9 development. Maybe we should go ahead and increase development. I do like that. We're already earning a lot of gold anyway. Do we have a special building here? We don't. We have hillside fields. We have duchy buildings. I don't think we have any special building. Doesn't look like it. What I want to do, let's turn off the UI. Look at this. Oh, I do like this. Is the Tower of Joy here? Oh, look at the river. Oh, that's incredible. I think the Tower of Joy is like somewhere up here. How's my geography? Not very good, I don't think. It might be up here. my geography is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. In fact, what we can do is we can just search of it. If we go here. Was I close? Oh, I was close. It was right there. There we go. It's blending in. Oh. There we go. So we got the Tower of Joy nearby as well, which is, of course, important to the story. We might see something pop up to do with this. Right, let's go back to managing our stuff, though. I want to find a good marriage for my daughter. And it does look like, if we go matrilineal and we go with this, Prince Quentin of Dawn. The problem is, by the time he comes of age, my daughter is going to be 36. Is that too old to bear a child? Possibly. Possibly. But the Lannisters would be a very powerful ally. Lord Geryon, who's your parents? So Titos, the Toothless, and Jane. Maybe we can get this marriage. Oh, I like that. 25,000 manpower. We have 4,000. We have a few... We don't have any unique men-at-arms. We'll take a look at that just in a moment. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. I think that's a good marriage. Do we not have any unique men-at-arms? Unless it's Outriders? No, Outriders, I don't think so. It appears we don't. We should take a look at our culture as well. There's so much to take a look at. Okay, we can negotiate an alliance with my mother, so let's go ahead and do that. We can also hire a maester. We're going to have to send for a maester from the Citadel, so let's go ahead and do this as well. Renowned throughout the known world as the center of Westerosi learning, the Citadel of Old Town provides every keep in Westeros with a trained man of learning. Perhaps I should send for one. Let's go ahead and send a raven to Old Town. Family members can get married. We're also handling this as well. I can petition my liege. Let's not do this right now. Am I already on my liege's council? I am. I'm their admiral. So we get embark cost, naval speed. Okay, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Yeah, my liege's council is atrocious. We're probably going to stay loyal to the Martells. We're 2 over. Should I give my son some holdings? Possibly, but we should find him a wife first. I think I already sent off a marriage proposal, right? I think so. So let's wait for that to go through. If we go ahead and look at this, I want to be building up Starfall. Now we can upgrade our hillside farms. What else can we build here? We have the gold. A trade port would be very nice because we get development growth. Let's go ahead and do this. And then whilst I remember, let's go ahead and check on our culture. We have the Stone Dornish culture. So we're stoic. Disease resistance, we're getting stress gain minus 15%. Friendly fatal casualties minus 15%. So that's going to help us in battles. We also get defender advantage as well. Martial is men only. So we got hit and run tactics, retreat losses, friendly fatal casualties, advantage minus 2. Oh, so we're good with skirmishers and light cavalry. What do we have? These guys are light cavalry. You are an archer, and then that's just siege equipment. Okay, so maybe we'll get some more outriders and then get some skirmishers. And siege weapon... Oh, our siege stuff sucks. The vengeful trait is more common, and the vengeful trait is seen as positive, while the forgiving trait is looked down upon. Rivalries are more common, and hostile scheme success chance versus rivals plus 15. Okay, we're also mountaineers, so we get rough terrain expert commander trait more commonly. What else do we get? Get a decision to recruit mountain commanders. Supply limit. Levy size. Very nice. And then the stubborn is also more common. Convert to local culture. Decision cost plus 300%. So we're going to stay Stone Dornish. And then lastly, guarding the passes. Oh, we can recruit pass pikes as men-at-arms. I didn't see those. I'll have to take another look. We can also get equal gender law. So blacksmiths, royal armories are good. And building construction cost is less, which is good. Did I have the pikemen available to me? Ah, pass pikes right there. So what's the difference here? Oh, their stats are much nicer. But they don't get a bonus in... Is it desert anymore? No, they do get a bonus in desert, just not mountains. Okay, that's fine. So we'll probably get some pass pikes as well. Right, that's looking good. We know how our culture plays. Now, let's unpause, because I think my son... We're waiting for his marriage proposal. To the charming Beric, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir, Ulrich, and my daughter, Sarah, will be joined in holy matrimony. May they find strength and support in their union. Excellent. Okay, so my son is now married off. So they should be all happy. Let's go ahead and grant my son 2 of my holdings as well. Which ones should I give him? Probably down south. So we could give him the Elbow. And then maybe Dawnbrink? Here? Or do we give him the Radiant Cliffs? Includes... Oh, okay. We actually have a holy order here, I think. Let's give him Dawnbrink. There we go. If we give him those 2, then he becomes my vassal. And we also come under our domain limit, so we're not getting any punishments. We can also negotiate an alliance with him, so let's go ahead and do that. my daughter can marry. I think I already sent off a proposal there as well. The maester I sent for from the Citadel has arrived in Starfall. A salt Dornish by the name of Garrison. Let us hope he will be loyal and wise. So he's an insightful thinker, a physician. 24 learning. Yeah, I'm very happy. At 55 gold to recruit my maester there then. To the modest Beric, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Ashara and my brother Geryon will be joined in holy matrimony. May the maiden bless their union. Excellent. So we have an alliance with the Lannisters now as well. And my mother's also accepted her alliance as well. Everything's happening at the same time. So, that means my daughter is married off. That's correct. Now I need to find a betrothal for you. Who should we... I want matrilineal because we need to expand our family. Do I marry into the phrase or do we double down with the Wents possibly? The Hightowers could be a good one. They're very strong. Look at that. 7,000 manpower. And they have a lot of men-at-arms as well. I think... Oh, it would be nice to be on the good side of the Hightowers. But what about Oraine Waters? Look at that. She's beautiful and quick. Driftmark also quite strong. Oh, I like this one. But the Hightowers are stronger and closer. Let's go with the Hightowers. Yes, we're going to send a matrilineal marriage off there. That's all fine. Let's go ahead and just hide this a little bit. We'll unpause once more. Greetings, my charming liege. I am honoured by your request and I would be glad to call you an ally. Marvellous news. There we go. My son is now allied with me as well. So where do we want to expand? That's a good question. I want to stay loyal to the Martells. So maybe a goal for this series is actually trying to install the Martells onto the Iron Throne. It depends if the Targaryens lose the rebellion or not. We'll have to wait and see. To the modest Beric, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Illyria will be betrothed to my son Gunthor. Excellent. So we got that marriage proposal going our way as well. Look at this. I really like Starfall. I've been reading up a lot on it lately as well. It's really incredible. I think we're also going to get some lore events roll in this series. I do believe the Danes have some, especially with the Tower of Joy and whatnot. If we go ahead and look at our dynasty quickly, our tree, how many people do we have alive? So my brother Alistair Dayne is, of course, still alive. He has some children of his own. Arthur Dayne, that's a big character. We have him alive as well. Maybe I should go ahead and pin him even. Let's go ahead and pin my son. Just because he is my heir. And then I'm going to pin my second son as well, Arthur Dayne. We definitely want to keep an eye on him. Hopefully these guys can have some children soon too. So I'm thinking we stay loyal to the Martells and we really try and help them thrive. But we should also gain some territory of our own as well. Alliance formed with Lord Gunthor of Bottle House because he is now a ruler. Okay. Very nice. That's very good for us. Let's go ahead and see how this war is doing. They're losing the war against Robert's rebellion. Yeah, the Martells are on the side of the Mad King. Should I pledge to join the war with them? Maybe. But do I want to risk my men? That's the thing. We're already losing. That's a really big thing to think about. Look at that. All the Targaryens are here. What's the number situation like? 80? I might join. Can I pledge to join your war? Offer to join war? The War of the Usurper. We would join as a defender. And we grow closer to forming a friendship with the Mad King. I think we should do it. Let's show the Martells that we will follow them as well into battle. Let's go ahead and do this. We have joined the War of the Usurper. So what I'm going to do, if we go back to Starfall, we should raise the men, right? Yes, let's raise the men. This could be risky. We're going to raise everyone. 4 days left. And who's going to command my armies to help defend the Mad King? My son? That's very dangerous. He is an organizer, and look at that. He does have the best commander advantage. Movement speed, retreatment losses, attrition taken in mountain and deserts is better. Okay, my son, I trust you. I have my first son commanding my armies, and my second son is serving as a Kingsguard for the Mad King. So we have some reach men here. Where? Oh, we have Men of the Vale joining. Oh, they're already fighting. The Martells are fighting. Right, let's go ahead and join the Martells. That's what I want to do. If we go over to our army, let's just make sure we don't get caught off guard by anyone as well. Oh, I absolutely love how we can, as a smaller house, we can try and influence this. Maybe the Mad King will look at us, upon us favorably, especially if he wins the vault. Let's go ahead and just speed things up a little bit, just so we can make our way over there. And then, oh, look at this. We travel faster on roads as well. I really am a big fan of this mod. Oh, who's this? Is that the Starks? Ned Stark is here. Why is his army so small? Could we try and catch them off guard? Possibly. I'm a little bit scared, though. How can I see what soldiers are in this particular... Oh, okay. They have 700 heavy infantry. We have... Yeah, I think they would easily beat us. Very easily. Let's just wait here. We're going to lag behind just a little bit because I feel like if we 1v1 them there, we might lose even with the numbers advantage. What we're going to do is catch up with the Martells. Oh dear. I should have slowed down a little bit. Oh, no, it's all good. Right. Let's go ahead and reinforce the Martells. The Starks are reinforcing the enemy. We're going to help the Martells as well, and hopefully that wins us some favor. Come on. Yes! Okay, we won our first battle. How did it go? So, Ariel. Oh, look at that. Prince Oberyn, 104 kills. He got wounded, though. He was wounded in this battle, in fact. Did any of our knights? I don't think we're here. If we go ahead and look at the events, were there any big kills in this battle? Lady Nemelela was slain. Oh, was that my knight? Okay, so we've won our first battle. How can I follow these guys? There's a way, isn't there? I thought there was a way to connect armies. Attach to army, the first army of Sunspear. There we go. We're going to follow the Martells and help them around the map. Oh, wow. 3 times speed is still slow. Oh, the Starks are there. Oh, there's the rest of the Stark armies. Are we going to get caught off guard here? We might be going in for a battle. We do have some allies over here. Where's the Mad Kings? Where's the Targaryens? Oh, they're fighting in the north against the Baratheons. This could be a dangerous battle here. Are we going to fight? We might be trying to avoid. Well, keep following them. Greetings, my charming liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Master Domeric, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. Ah, thank you. My son is appreciating me even more. At least my son has a good opinion of me. And it does look like the Martells don't want to fight this, although we're chasing this small army here. And they're fighting over there. Right. Looks like we're trading blows. Oh, more enemy reinforcements. This could be dangerous. How did this go? Nothing too significant happening. We're going to keep following the Martells. Oh dear, this could be dangerous indeed. As my eyes meet Lady Teresa's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I am not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I cannot lie, I want her too. Always punishing her husband, Lord Corentin, while I truly desire. Does it even matter? So all of these are going to give me stress, so that's because I'm content, lustful, and lustful. And they all gain me similar stress as well. Do we sleep with her? My wife, I have an okay relation. I don't have any bastards, and I don't have any lovers, so I think I will remain loyal to my wife. Instead, I think I'm going to... Yeah, my heart remains pure. So we gain a little bit of stress, and she loses opinion of us, but we gain piety. Let's go with that. I like that decision. Russell, an itinerant bard popular with the common folk, has arrived at my court. A local landowner encouraged him to seek me out so that he might perform for myself and my household. Prior to the performance, he came to ask me what sort of music would be the most pleasing to my ears. Ah, sing of the valor of House Dayne. Of course, we have many good stories to tell. Russell's performance went over swimmingly, with not a single member of my household left unimpressed. Beyond the specific ballad I'd requested, Russell played many more gorgeous tunes, much to everyone's delight. A splendid evening indeed. There we go. Sadly, I mean, no, we are in our court. Oh, have we been caught in a battle here? We have, but luckily we outnumber them heavily. The rest of the Starks have gone to siege some lands down. We didn't lose anyone, which is good to see. Are we going to engage with them? We're heavily outnumbered. Yet the Martells are going north instead. Oh, look at that. We've got some Targaryens in the north. So instead we're going to siege some castles by the looks of things. The Baratheons are coming as... Oh, this could be... Oh, we're heavily outnumbered. I don't think we need to... Yeah, we're not looking for a battle here. We're winning the war, though. This could be an interesting alternative storyline, even though we have historical mode turned on. Ally has left for war. What's happening here? Traitors? I think we have our first traitors among us. Okay, we're fighting them as well. They left the army, and then we fought them instantly. There we go. And we even killed one of their leaders. Absolutely incredible stuff. So 31,000 men. Okay. The armies are starting to get crushed now. That's not looking so good. We still have the numbers advantage. We just need everyone to group together. That's the problem we have currently, is we're not really working together. Oh, there's a battle. Are we all going to jump in? We might be. My steward has sent me a report detailing how a severe sandstorm has damaged some orchards and groves in my domain. According to the report, it would take a few months, perhaps even the rest of the year, to cull the damaged plants and repair the damage to the canals. Oh no, we gain stress no matter what. Yeah, so farms damaged by sand... Oh, taxes and growth. Proceed with the repairs, but we can't spend too much right now because we are at war. Are we even in this battle? We're not. We're just standing idly next to it. We're not going to retreat either. I mean, we follow the Martells. We're loyal to the Martells. Greetings, Lord Beric of Torrentine. I have heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you winning, for I am waiting for your swift reply. House Dayne? Where are you? Oh, okay, you're way up here. Yeah, you're way up here in the Riverlands. Let's see. I think we should start exchanging letters. Why not? Let's see what comes of this new relationship. Oh, we're in a battle. Can I teleport to this battle? Where is it? Oh, it's over. Oh, no. This is brutal. This could be... Oh, this could not... This could be very bad news. Oh, what's happened? Inheritance. My son was killed? No, what happened? You inherited the province of Sun's Edge from Lord Casimir. Casimir, he was a Dane. He must... I don't know who he was to me, though. Okay, enemy ally has joined the war as well. John of the Vale has died. He died of old age, though, not in a battle. Greetings, Lord Beric of Torrentine. Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Well, what do I love? I'm very much into stewardship and diplomacy. I think, let us discuss the finer points of etiquette. Why not? This battle was brutal. Let's go ahead and unpause and we'll see how bad the damage was. If we go ahead and look at the events here. Yeah, we're slain by Lord Roderick of Alpine. So we need a new steward for ourselves now as well. Do we have anyone? Oh, look at Oh, you're my admiral. I mean, Lord Quarantine of Star Crossing. He's a powerful vassal. Let's go ahead and assign him to the council. 19 years to increase development. Maybe we should just collect taxes, actually. It's going to take way too long. And we gained some new territory. So Sun's Edge. Oh, it's right here. I should give this to... Let's go to House Dayne. Dynasty Dayne. There we go. My brother, maybe? He's not landed. Yeah, I'm going to give it to my brother. There we go, brother. I'm going to give you a castle and you can become my vassal. We can negotiate an alliance with him as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's our army? Are we retreating? I think we're retreating. Greetings, my modest liege. I am honored by your request and I would be glad to call you an ally. Marvelous news. There we go. Is this the beginning of the loss of the rebellion? It could be. Greetings, Lord Beric of Torrentine. I was pleased to see how invested you are in your passions Your last letter definitely proves your skill in them. Since you have indulged me so, I must ask if there's anything I can do for you. Now, we can't pick these because we're content. I only wish to continue exchanging letters. What we should also do... We're heavily damaged. We've lost half our men. I think we should disband. And we should replenish our men before we consider joining the war again. We did help. And we lost with no fault to our own. So our allies cannot hold that against us. Raiders are raiding. Okay, that's not actually in my territory though. That's fine. But sadly, I think that's it for the first episode. So already quite the eventful episode. How is the rebellion doing? Are we winning the rebellion? Yes, we're winning just. But the numbers are getting closer to even. I have a bad feeling about that. In the next episode, we'll see how the rebellion plays itself out. And maybe we'll get some of those lore pop-ups as well. But that's it for today, guys. If you want to see more of the House Dayne series, then make sure to give a like. That's the best way of letting me know. And I'll see you next time.